practice guide on navigating MyUNLV for essential academic tasks. Today we'll walk you through the process of registering for classes, dropping a course, checking for holds on your account, viewing your account balance, and enrolling in a payment plan. Let's get started. First, I'll type in MyUNLV or MyUNLV login up here in the Google search bar. I'll go ahead and navigate to the MyUNLV website, and I'll log in here under the current students, faculty, staff tile. Now, I've already logged into my account. However, it would prompt you to log in with your NSHE or NSHE ID and your password. If you need assistance logging in or haven't received your credentials, please contact the Office of Information Technology or OIT at UNLV. IT help mail is ithelp at unlv.edu or ithelp at unlv.edu. The phone number for OIT is 702-895-0777, and they're typically available Monday through Friday during normal business hours. Step 2, navigating to the enrollment tile, which is this tile right here. Here you'll find various tools related to your academic journey, including the enroll option for class registration. Let's go ahead and click on enrollment. Here I'll type in class search and enroll. You'll navigate here and enroll tab here on the left. If prompted, you select the term you'd like to enroll in classes. Right now, students will see two tabs, terms prior to 2026 summer if you've taken classes prior to 2026 summer semester. For new students, you'll see terms on or after 2026 summer, where you'll be able to select either 2026 summer semester, or if you want to change the term to 26 fall, you'll just change the term here and it'll pop in 2026 fall. And what I'll do here, if you want to just say look for courses with a course prefix, let's say I just type in MBA for the course abbreviation, and then I hit enter. Now, these are all the courses available for the MBA program, and the key is it'll say open classes in terms of classes that are available to you. You can also search open and waitlist classes, and these will show the waitlist classes along with the open classes available to you. If you wanted to see classes that are currently not open but are waitlisted in terms of classes that are currently full but you'd get on the wait list to be able to take that class potentially, or these classes. I'm going to focus on open classes in the MBA program for fall 2026. There are a multitude of classes you can select. I'll look for all MBA courses, which I've done here, which is 7 classes. And if you click on any one of them, let's say I click on MBA 763 for leadership teams and individuals, you can see more information about the classes. Those options include the days and times the class will meet. For example, this class, the MBA 763 class, will meet on Mondays from 7 p.m. to 9:45 p.m. The modality, if it's online, if it's virtual, or if it's in person. This class appears to be a hybrid class, which is it's available in room BEH 127 on Mondays, and it's also online on certain days according to this class detail. The instructor, open seats for the class. There are 6 available seats for students to still register for this class. So that shows in terms of how full the class is. There's 54 seats already taken up for this particular class. If you click on this information here, they'll show you the particular book or required supplements for the class itself and the meeting dates, August 24th, 2026 till study week, which is December 5th, 2026, and then the following week will be finals week for this class. So that gives you a detail of the course information for this particular class, which is MBA 763, Leadership Teams and Individuals. If you enroll, which is you can click through the tile here, you can enroll for the class itself. If you'd also go back to class search and enroll, And what the other thing you could do is put classes in your shopping cart. So basically I'll go back to class search and enroll. Let's say I go back to 2026 fall term, and let's say that I wanted to look at MBA 775, and I want to come back and enroll in that class later on. You'd have the opportunity here, you can add the class to your favorite courses. The other option you'll have is to, and I do not see it right here, but you'll have the ability to add the class to a shopping cart. And once you add the class to the shopping cart, you can come back and enroll in the class later. It will show up in the shopping cart tab when you click on it. After you select your classes, you can review your schedule by clicking, and I'll go back to the home tile, which is this tile here. You can review your schedule by clicking up here on the View My Classes option, and I'll go back to Enrollment and View My Classes Schedule. These are the courses I'm currently enrolled in. However, it would show your courses for the next semester they'll be enrolled in. Next up, let's talk about dropping a course. If you don't plan to take the course anymore, you could simply drop the course over here on the left side of the screen. It'll prompt you to select which courses you'd like to drop, so you check the box, then click through up here on the top right. It's important to visit the UNLV academic calendar before you drop a course, as refund dates and dates to withdraw from courses are outlined for each academic year. We also highly encourage you to speak to your graduate coordinator before proceeding, as this may affect your time to graduate. If you plan on changing one class for another, we suggest that you utilize the Swap Classes tab over here on the left side. Now here, I did not hit the drop classes, but if you had the option to drop classes and you wanted to, you would click through and drop classes here. But let's go ahead and exit this screen. And here's the ability or the function to swap classes. This function allows you to drop and add classes simultaneously and protects your enrollment. So let's say I wanted to click Intermediate Macroeconomics, Eco 503, and with this function here, I search for other classes. Let's say I wanted to take another Eco class. And I would see other classes here that I can go ahead and swap classes with. Let's say I type in, I want to swap the intermediate macro class, which is Eco 503, with intermediate microeconomics, which is Eco 502. And they'd follow through with this process to swap the classes. Up here, go back to the screen. I'll go back to the home screen and go to View My Classes Schedule. Okay, good. Let's talk about holds. Section 3, checking for holds. To check for any holds in your account, you return to the Success Center, which is up here, the Student Center, and look for the task tile right over here. This will provide details on any restrictions that may affect your registration. You have a to-do list and a holds list. At the moment, I don't have any holds in my account, but if you were to have any holds in the account, you would click here to see those holds. It would show the name of the hold, the department that puts the hold on your account, and by clicking on it right here, if there's any holds on your account, it'll show the reason why I have the hold and how to remove the hold from your account. Typically, there will be an email address if it's UNLV cashiering or student accounts that you could contact to find out more details about the hold on the account and how to remove that hold. Now, let's go back to the Home tab. Let's talk about Section 4, Account Balances and Payment Plans. To check for your account balances and enroll in payment plans, navigate to the My Account tile. Your account balance would be displayed back here in big numbers right here. Typically this will be in red or black numbers. If you have a balance due for this semester, the Charges Due tab will outline the totals and due dates for the total amount reflected on your account. That would show up here. And if you click on Detail of Charges Due, it will show you exactly the accumulation of charges that led to your current balance, which would be reflected up here. At the moment, I do not have any amount or charges due. If you have any questions or notice any discrepancies, please contact cashiering and student accounts for assistance. Next up, in order to enroll in a payment plan, please navigate to the Enroll in Payment Plan tab on the left-hand side of the screen here. Payment plans are available at the start of each semester. So right now, since we're in summer 2026, I'll see summer payment plans and a 5 payment plan for the fall, or 4 payment plan 1 or 4 payment plan 2. Sometimes these payment plans vary based on the semester you'll be enrolling in or the current semester. It's important to know that you need to enroll in a payment plan before the semester begins if you choose to enroll in a payment plan. We strongly advise you to thoroughly review this section. Normally, students have the option to enroll in payment plans that distribute their tuition for the semester over a span of 4 to 5 months. And there you have it. I'm going to click on the Home button here, navigating MyUNLV for registering for classes, dropping a course, checking for holds, viewing your account balance, and enrolling in a payment plan. If you have any specific questions or encounter any issues, please don't hesitate to reach out to the University Support Services. Thank you for joining us, and best of luck with your academic journey.